Good morning, good morning, good morning. So welcome to my channel first off, and second off, this is going to be like a day in the life vlog of the 5-in-1 program on Optavia. So if you don't know what that is, you're going to find out. If you are here, maybe looking for a weight loss program, lifestyle change, mental transformation system, you're in the right place. If you are a current client of mine and you're just trying to see what a typical day looks like, maybe you're new on program, you're in the right place. And if you've been on program for a while and you feel like you just want to see what someone else's day looks like, here you go. I just woke up about 6:45. It is 7:35 right now. So on the 5-in-1, basically you want to have 5 fuelings. You're going to have 1 lean and green, which is a lean protein, and 3 servings of vegetables that you buy at the store and prepare in your own kitchen. You get 3 condiments every single day. And then you get 0 to 2 healthy fats, depending on your lean. Check out page 18 in your Optavia guide. In here I have some pages tabbed. Do the same. It's on page 18 in your Optavia guide, and that's going to tell you whether you get 0 to 2 healthy fats based on the lean of your protein. So that kind of takes the guesswork out of it. And then you get 1 optional healthy snack. So today I'm just going to take you through my day and show you what I'm eating, whether I'm adding condiments, healthy fats, how I do it. I'm a creature of habit, so I kind of just do the same thing every day. And you want to make sure to eat your first fueling within the first hour of waking up. So I woke up at 6:45, it's 7:35, and I'm gonna go ahead and have my vanilla shake. I drink my vanilla shake in my coffee. I'm gonna start with my creamy vanilla shake mix. And I have my little frother here to froth it. So basically, there's nothing special about it. It's super easy. I'm just going to take my coffee cup, Strong and Courageous one. This is one of my favorites. I'm just going to take my coffee cup. I have my coffee already brewed. And then, again, I'm just going to pour my shake right into my coffee. There are other shake options, caramel macchiato, peanut butter, strawberry, different ones. Some people aren't coffee drinkers, that's okay. And, I used to be a huge Coffee Mate creamer kind of gal where I had more creamer in my coffee than I did coffee. And this has really been a game changer for me. It's not filled with sugar. It's not filled with, all the carbs, and it doesn't give me a stomach ache. A lot of the sugar, Coffee Mate creamers, whatever the brand may be, not even Coffee Mate specifically, it gave me a stomach ache because there was so much sugar in it. So this is what it looks like. It's super frothy looking, and it's super delicious. So I'm going to have that fueling. I'm going to get 24 ounces of water down because you want to have at least, I forgot that in the beginning, you want to have at least 64 ounces of water, and anything after that is bonus. So I would highly suggest 96 ounces. That's what I feel the best on. I get energy from it. My joints feel better. If I'm working out, I'm not as sore afterwards. And so I'm going to drink this. I'm going to get 24 ounces of water down. And my next fueling is going to be here in about 2.5 to 3 hours. So that's kind of the gist of it. You want to eat every 2 to 3 hours, give your body a chance to digest what you're eating right now, what you're drinking right now, and give your metabolism a boost to start on the program. And so we'll see you at my next fueling. Hello. It is 10 o'clock and it's time for my second fueling. So since I spoke last time, I have finished 24 ounces of water, and I'm going to fill this again for another 24 ounces. I like to use this tracker sheet. This is something that I provide to my clients to just help stay on track. It's a 5-in-1 tracker, so it has spots for your fuelings, your lean and green, what you're gonna have, the times that you're gonna have it. This might be backwards for you, but you kind of get the gist. A spot for your healthy fats if you get it, condiments, and your optional healthy snack. Write that down and fill it out the night before, and then cross off as you go. Cross off as you eat the food, cross off as you use your condiment, and put an X every time you drink your water. So there's a spot at the top, 24 ounces, and that will just help you keep track. That way you don't have to keep it up in your brain, as busy as we are. So my next fueling, 10 o'clock. Another thing that I always have on hand is my Optavia guide. I have that in my kitchen. And then again, if you're my client, I would have sent you this healthy fats list, vegetable conversion sheet, and condiments. So I like to incorporate you're welcome to incorporate your healthy fats, your condiments throughout your day whenever you want to use them with your fuelings or your lean and green. So for my 10 o'clock, I'm gonna have the cinnamon crunchio cereal, and I'm gonna go ahead, pour it in there. And then I have my Silk almond milk, unsweetened vanilla. Just make sure that it's the 30-calorie one. I'm gonna move you over here so that I can just prop up my phone. So I'm choosing to incorporate half a condiment and using half a cup of my almond milk. So half a cup is half a condiment. And I'm just gonna pour it in there, and I'm gonna have some cereal. Cereal is one of my favorite foods. Like, I could literally eat it all day long. Almond milk, if you have your sheets, almond milk can be counted as a condiment for 1 cup total for 1 condiment, or it can be counted as a healthy fat for 2 cups. So your list will break that down for you, but if you ran out of condiments and you have a healthy fat left, then use your almond milk as a healthy fat. But almond milk, you get a higher number of cups. So that's all there is to it. I am gonna fill my water cup again for 24 ounces, and I'm gonna eat my cereal, and I'm gonna eat again at 12:30. So it's like 10 o'clock on the nose. And again at 12:30, I'm gonna have lunch. I'm actually going out for lunch, so I'm just gonna take a quick picture of my salad. When you're eating out, kind of what you want to do is steer clear from fried, breaded, and go towards like the grilled, the seared, the steamed. And I mean, you can request like no butter when you're cooking it. I'm gonna shoot for a Cobb salad because I am gonna work out today, so I'm gonna incorporate some protein, extra protein for those calories that I'm gonna burn. And I'm gonna look for on the menu, I've been to this place before, I'm gonna look on the menu for a Cobb salad. So it's just gonna have some protein of hard-boiled eggs, probably a little bacon, and different things like that, and get my veggies in. So that's what this looks like now, and I will shoot you a picture of my salad for lunch. Hello again. I did a whoopsie. I forgot to take a picture of my salad when I was eating out today, so I'm gonna explain it to you. So when you are out and about, I would not recommend eating out the first week or 2 on program, just because you're trying to just establish a baseline, discover your new routine, and maybe smells of French fries or hamburgers, whatever your go-to is, will maybe be hard for you when you're first starting out on program. And so I don't recommend it, but I have been through the program and for a while now, so I felt comfortable doing that. So what you want to do is really just decide on what's best when eating out. This is a vlog, so I'm taking you with me to grab my dining out guide. I have it at my desk. And these are available on the Optavia website. dining out guide. This is something, if you're one of my newer clients, I have already mailed you a copy of this. It's kind of something that I just started because it is so helpful in being out and about, eating out. And this dining out guide has a lot of chain restaurants in there, and it tells you what to eat, what is the best choice to make when you're eating out, and has a lot of tips and tricks in there. So I mean, it's $1.50, but if you're one of my new clients, you'll be getting one of these for free from me. So basically I just had a salad. It was a chicken salad, and a lot of times in restaurants they don't give you enough vegetables. And so I would guess that I had 1 serving of vegetables in my salad, and that was the romaine lettuce, the cucumbers, tomatoes. I made sure to ask them to take the tortilla strips off of the salad before they served it to me, which they did, so that was nice. Don't be afraid to make, small requests when you're ordering your food. I mean, after all, you are paying them and they're making you food. So don't hesitate in doing that. So I would say I had 1 veggie, and then the chicken again was not 6 ounces. And so I would guess, if I had to guess, I would say it was 3 ounces. So tonight for supper, I'm going to finish out the rest of my lean and green. I'm going to have 2 more veggies, and I'm going to have 3 more ounces of chicken. And that will finish out my lean and green. I did ask for a light dressing, and it wasn't on the menu, as weird as that sounds, but they did have a fat-free ranch, and I asked for a cup of it on the side, and I just poured just a little bit on there. And so I would just count that as a condiment. Again, when you're first starting out, let me know if you're one of my clients. Let me know if you have questions on what something is counted as, and I would be more than happy to help you with that. So basically, I had 1 veggie, half a protein, half a leaner because it's chicken, and then 1 condiment because I had the dressing, and that was it. I had ice water, and that was it. And I felt really full after that. I was satisfied, and I didn't feel super weighed down. So with that being said, I'm going to share my next fueling in about an hour and a half, just because I am sharing this video a little bit after my lunch plans that I did have today. So I will talk to you soon. I'm back. It is 3 o'clock on the nose. I had a little bit of flexibility for the 2 to 3 hour window. And so it is time for my 4th fueling. I always do a granola bar for my early afternoon fueling. So today I'm going to be doing the drizzled chocolate fudge crisp bar. It's one of my absolute favorites. Even in maintenance, I will always forever have granola bars on hand. Again, they're typically cheaper than the ones in the grocery store. They're healthier, and it's just convenient. They deliver right to your door. And then I'm also going to incorporate my healthy snack, which is a sugar-free Jell-O cup. And this is, I believe, black cherry. Yes. So it's going to be my healthy snack, my optional healthy snack. You do not have to have a healthy snack during your day. I'm going to go ahead and have it. Sugar-free black cherry Jell-O, and then my granola bar. I'm also going to incorporate 1 condiment of my Ready Whip, and 1 condiment is 2 tablespoons of this just sprayed on the top. So one thing that I really like is sweets. That's kind of my downfall. And so if I can add some sweets in there and just stay on program, then that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to measure it up. I just have a tablespoon here. And just be as accurate and careful as you can. And I'm just going to scoop it out with my finger. I would recommend not eyeballing, because sometimes, especially with whipped cream, like your eyeballs are going to naturally give you more whipped cream than you should have. And that is going to be my feelings. So I'm going to eat my granola bar, and this is actually, oh my gosh, it's one of my favorites. So it's just a chocolate bar, and it's delicious. It tastes like a treat. It tastes like a candy bar, but it's not. And then I'm going to go ahead and have my Jell-O. So the next thing, what we're going to do, oh, and I just filled my water. So I did have water when I was at the restaurant. I'm not going to count that. I mean, that's kind of just extra, but I finished 2 of these. This will be my 3rd, and I'm going to shoot for a 4th. So that's kind of my goal, is to get 4 of these down, and then maybe have like a sparkling ice this evening. So that's where we're at right now. We're trucking along. We're feeling good. My energy, I just have a lot of energy just with not having sugar, sodium. The first few days of you being on program, you know, if this is your first or second day, you know, if you're within the days before like day 5 to 7, you might feel a little bit more tired. You might have a headache, you might feel dizzy. Just a little detox symptoms is what you'll be experiencing, but that's something that we're going to go over even before you start program. Everybody's different. I have people that experience those feelings, I have people that don't, and I have people that just maybe experience a light headache. And it's really just depends on the person and what their eating situation was beforehand. So ultimately, your body does amazing things, and it's going to adjust to the food you're eating. And day 5 to 7 is where you're going to hit that mild fat burn, and you're going to feel amazing. You're going to have more energy. You're not going to feel hungry. You're going to be in such a good mood for just being alive and being blessed with another day. And you're just going to bounce out of bed and have more energy and be clear-headed. Like, who doesn't want that? So that's where we're at right now, and I'll chat with you here shortly. I am on the go to pick up my son from daycare, and I had a random thought. I just wanted to remind you that anytime you're heading out the door, anytime you're running errands, make sure you always bring your water with you. It's just a bonus time to be able to drink your water, sip your water while you're sitting at the stoplight, while you're running errands, and then always keep a couple spare fuelings on hand. So whether it's a granola bar, I don't know, if you're in a hot climate, maybe not a granola bar because it might melt and be kind of icky in the vehicle. So maybe some crunchers, and you could even do some of the cereal. Whatever is something that you don't have to mix water with, keep it in your console, and that way if you are somewhere longer than you intended to be at, then you have a backup plan so you can have your fueling instead of just not eating and being extra hungry. So bonus little tip for you. All right. It is 5 o'clock and time for supper. I have my main little man, my 3-year-old, behind the camera, so if you hear some noise, it's him. So I'm going to throw some numbers and some food items at you, so get ready. Okay, so since I did a salad out for lunch today, I had partial veggie, partial protein. So this is a really good vlog example of how to finish the rest of your lean and green for supper. So I had 1 veggie for lunch, 1 condiment, and half a lean. So I'm gonna finish that lean out. Sorry if it's loud in the background, my husband is mowing outside. So I'm gonna finish out my other half a lean of some chicken breast that we had previously grilled in the fridge. And then I have my other 2 vegetables, which I weighed out on my scale, and I used my vegetable conversion sheet. So it tells you how many ounces per serving. So I had those cut up, and so I'm gonna do mushrooms and peppers, and just pop them on this plate and eat it. And then since I had my lean and green, I'm gonna do my rustic tomato penne herb as my fueling with 2 ounces of fat-free shredded cheese. So earlier when I was having my bar, I said that that was my 4th fueling. So I included my lean and green as my fueling, because ultimately you have 6 fuelings a day, 5 of those which are pre-packaged from Optavia, and one of those is fueling that you buy from the grocery store. I just gotta close this door because it's loud. Hopefully that's better. So this will be my 5th fueling, 4th package fueling, and 1 lean and green fueling. Hopefully that makes sense. Comment below or shoot me a message if you're my client, and let me know if there's an area that just doesn't quite make sense. So also what I did is, as long as I've been doing this program, you think that I'd be able to remember it in my head of condiments, amount of water that I'm drinking, but you really can't. There's so many things going on during the day. So I actually wrote my stuff down. So if you can see this, I'm still working on my 3rd 24-ounce thing of water. I'm going to finish that before my supper. I crossed off my vanilla shake, my cereal, and my salad that I had out for lunch, my granola bar at 3 o'clock, and you notice how I have my condiments wrote down. One thing I did forget to write down was my 1 teaspoon of olive oil, which I put in the pan to saute my veggies. So you want to make sure to count that as a healthy fat. You only get healthy fats if you have a leaner or leanest option out of your Optavia guide, page 18, if you are not quite sure what that means or where that is. So when I'm done with preparing this, I am going to shoot a picture so that you can look at it. This is a little bit of an off day because my lean and green was split. Usually I have my lean and green for dinner with my kids and my husband, but the program has the flexibility to split it if you need to. So I was able to go out for lunch, no big deal. I was able to have a nice salad and able to finish up the lean and veggies when I got home. So the lean and green is designed to have any time during the day. If you want to have it for breakfast, that's fine, like a veggie omelet. If you want to have it for lunch, great. Then for your dinner, you would just do a fueling, which it's super easy. You just add water to your warm fueling. So that's what I'm gonna have for supper. I'll snap a picture and show it here shortly. And then last but not least of the day, I will be on here to show you what my very last fueling is of the day. So we'll see you soon. All right, last and final fueling of the night is, are you ready? Decadent chocolate brownie mix. This is my absolute go-to for my last fueling of the day. I'm a sweets person, and I absolutely love sweets in the evening. And so with your kit, you will get these nice little dishes with your brownies. You'll also get them with your cookies and a couple other fuelings. And easily follow the package directions on the back. This one says particularly add 3 tablespoons of water. So I just got this little measuring cup, super handy at Home Goods for like $2. And I just poured water into the little dish. I'm gonna prop you up over here. And I'm just gonna stir, stir, stir. And so the awesome part is you don't even have to dirty a dish. You just mix it in here. Mix it all up. It does also have white Greek yogurt chocolate chips in it. And it is so good. I don't know if you can see that. And then I'm gonna pop that in the microwave for 30 seconds. So the package instructions say 1 minute, 30 seconds. Do whatever kind of texture you like. So I kind of like gooier brownies. And so I literally do it for like 40 seconds. And everybody's microwave is gonna be different. But I do it for 40 seconds. And once it cools, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna top it with Ready Whip. So if you remember my little daily tracker, this is very important to do because it will help you stay on track. I drank my third 24 ounces of water, and I had half a condiment left. So I'm gonna use 1 tablespoon of Ready Whip. And you don't have to memorize what condiments and measurements are. You have a list that's super easy. So right here, I've crossed everything off for the day. I still have 24 ounces to drink, and that's it. So I'm gonna take this out of the microwave. That's what it looks like after I cook it. And then I'm just gonna do 1 tablespoon. So I got a half a tablespoon. I'm gonna prop you up again. So I got a half a tablespoon, and I'm just gonna kinda, usually I let it cool off a little bit, but since I'm just showing you real quick here of what I have, and that's what it looks like. So that's my brownie. That's my fueling for the last of the night. And then I'm gonna finish my water. And then I usually go to bed about 10, so I'm gonna be pretty satisfied for the rest of the night. So that sums up what a day is like on the 5-in-1. 5 fuelings, 1 lean and green, 3 condiments, and healthy fats if needed, and at least 64 ounces of water. So that is a day of 5-in-1. If you have any questions, if you're one of my clients, hopefully this helps you. If you are just meeting me here on my channel, welcome, and please reach out. I have my email below. And if you have been on the program a while, this is kind of what my day looks like. I'm a creature of habit, so I'm gonna go ahead and have my brownie, and thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button and the subscribe button and the bell notification so that when I post new videos, you will be notified. Thank you so much.